everybody, it's Anna. Welcome to a new tarot story this week. We start with the Tuesday card, and for that we have the Eight of Swords reversed. So I connect the number 8 to being in powerful flow and really kind of like finding your own mastery. There's a lot of power in the number 8. Swords are connected to the mind, so they're about ideas, strategies, beliefs. So the 8 of Swords would be about the mind being invited to find its own mastery. So if we look at this card upright, we can see there's a woman, she's blindfolded, she's wrapped in bondage, and she's got swords all around her like she's in a cage. So the first impression of this card can be that there's a powerlessness depicted here. She can't see, she can't move, and even if she tries to move, she's going to be caught in a cage. But this is the 8 card, so it tells us that what we're really being invited to is the experience of mastery. So the invitation of this card is for the mind to realize that it might feel like it's trapped, but the idea of being trapped is what's got it trapped, right? So in this image, she's wrapped in this bond, but it's really loose. So if she just kind of wiggles a little, it'll fall off. She can take off her blindfold. She'll see there's a big old opening here in the cage, and she can walk right. Her home is back here. There's a path that leads to her home. In addition, she's standing in some water, and in the tarot, the water connects to intuition. So this is telling us that the mind, if it stays locked into its own ideas of things, what it's been taught, what it believes, that it gets rigid and it won't be able to wiggle, right? But the water here is the intuition kind of breaking in and saying, yeah, but there's another way. There's a way to access your genius here. And if you do that, you can find your way out. So the mind has created its own trap, and it can always release the trap. So the 8 is the mind being invited to discover that it has the power to release itself. This card came to us reversed, and that suggests to me that the mind is getting stuck in something. So it believes that there is something outside itself that is determining its situation. And so it doesn't recognize yet its mastery. So you may discover there's a place in your life like you're excited about something, you're inspired to do something, but there's an objection your mind keeps circling around. I will tell you with my clients, it's usually money. That's where the mind kind of gets locked in, where it says, well, you can't make a living that way, or you're going to lose all your security, you're going to lose all your friends, whatever the thing is. The mind believes that if you take this action step, there's no way to take this action step and be secure because something bigger than you is actually in charge. So today, see if you can find that point of objection in your mind. What is it that your mind believes is bigger and stronger than you, that holds more influence than you? And just not necessarily to oppose it just yet. Actually, tomorrow's card, I think, invites the shift. But asking your mind to clarify. We want the mind whenever the mind has an objection, we want to get it to clarify what its objection is about. Whenever I talk to clients, they say, well, my mind's nervous. And I'm like, tell me more. Why is the mind? What does the mind think is going to happen? We want the mind to thoroughly explain itself so that it understands what its mindset is. So then we can have some access to understanding maybe where the mindset came from or into shifting it if we want to. So spend some time probing your mind here. What is its objection? What does it think is bigger than you that is determining what is possible? And just sort of gently, in curiosity, letting your mind explore that with the intention of maybe challenging it. So I'll see you tomorrow for our next card. Bye.